In today's Dyslexic Breakdown, I'm going to be talking about D is for Darcy, not dyslexia. This is the first book in the Empower Empathy Early series. Within the first couple pages of the story, we see Darcy in art class with Mr. Clark. She's having so much fun, and this is a little sneak peek of her dyslexic strength of creativity. We don't see her artwork just yet, and that's important because I wanted to save that until the very end of the book. The next page talks a little bit about her anxiety when it comes to reading, and we also see Darcy getting her spelling test back and that she didn't do that great on the spelling test. She only spelled 3 words right. Spelling is something that can be extremely challenging for a dyslexic individual, and so it was really important that we included this element into the story. When it is time for Darcy to read, you see this like purple, dark shadow trees behind her to kind of show how she is feeling in this scenario. It is not fun. It is very challenging. It's embarrassing. It's really difficult, and I wanted it to be very obvious that she was feeling that way because this is something that I wish I saw in books when I was younger because I could relate to it so well. This is exactly how I felt reading aloud in front of my classmates. When Darcy is talking to Miss Williams, we can kind of see the perseverance and her drive to continue to push forward, her resiliency. This is something that we get to kind of see throughout the story as she continues to work towards becoming a better reader and finding what works for her. At the very end, we finally get to see Darcy's art fair project, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is an open book, and it is what reading could be like for her in the future. And I love to see this. I think it shows, again, not only her resiliency, but her work ethic and also her creativity. It's finally we get to see it in full showcase. And of course, she is one as well, giving Darcy a little bit of a boost. A couple more important elements that are in the story is Darcy's friendship with Clara. It was really important to have a very strong friendship with another kid to kind of be able to connect those pieces, that they cheer for each other. We also see Miss Williams, and that is super important to the story as well, to kind of showcase a teacher who not only has the empathy for Darcy, but also the encouragement piece as well. In the back of the book, there are also discussion questions to spark conversations, not only at home, but hopefully in the classroom setting as well. These questions are really thought through, and I made sure to include elements that not only focus on the challenges that Darcy is facing, but also the strengths. Overall, it was really important to have a character who these kids could relate to. I never saw a character like this in any story growing up, and I really wanted kids to be able to find somebody that they can share that lived experience of struggling to read or struggling with spelling or being very creative, all of these dyslexic things that kind of come with it. Maybe they don't connect with that creativity piece as an artist, but maybe they connect to it as a storyteller or whatever their dyslexic strength may be. And like I said, with the discussion questions, it is really important that this spark conversations and actually talk about what dyslexia is, what does it mean, and have it be an open conversation with kids because they really are self-aware and they know what they're going through. I think it's really important for kids to not only understand what dyslexia is, but what it means to have dyslexia, what comes with it, not only those challenges, but the strengths as well. I'm so fortunate to be able to work with a local foundation in my area for disability awareness, and I cannot express how important these conversations are with kids. It is absolutely amazing to see what questions come up after years of going through disability awareness programs for these kids. Their questions are so good. They are asking questions that really foster understanding and inclusion with everyone. So even if you don't have a foundation that's local, definitely having inclusive books is something that is so important inside their classroom, whether it be D is for Darcy, not dyslexia, or other books that showcase neurodiverse characters.